A challenge to President Trump's sweeping tariffs imposed under emergency powers. And at the same time, the government shutdown continues to cause ripple effects across trade, federal agencies, and the economy. And joining us now is CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane, who has been tracking both the legal battle, Scott, and the political fallout. Let's start with the Supreme Court. What's at stake in this case, and how could a ruling against President Trump reshape presidential power over trade?
Hey, Annie, so much going on so quickly, it's easy to lose sight that those were some landmark arguments at the Supreme Court on Wednesday over tariffs, over whether the president has power to unilaterally issue tariffs, to install tariffs, to adjust tariffs, a power that Democrats say the Congress should be holding and shouldn't surrender to the president. The expert court watchers who were there inside the Supreme Court Wednesday had difficulty getting a good read on where the justices are going to come out on this one, which leaves a big variable over tariffs, the U.S. economy, and the powers of the presidency. But this is one of those things you want to keep tabs on, even amid the fire hose of news that is drenching all of us.
Right. And could we see President Trump a pivot to other legal tools to keep tariffs in place if the Supreme Court rules against him?
The president has said this is a major issue, if not a primary concern of his amid the many things he's trying to do, that getting rid of the power to tariff, he said, would be destabilizing to the economy and to U.S. power. Would he look to find another way to institute them? It's a good question. I think it's a question a lot of people are asking. The Supreme Court does hold some of the fate of this, though, in their hands.
All right, Scott MacFarlane, CBS News congressional correspondent. We always appreciate your time and your insight.